Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Alex here, back in Mississauga, but in the Malton neighborhood, which is in the northeastern part of the city, and it's also right next door to Toronto. And I could have been here over half an hour earlier, but it's a long story. But it is once again another beautiful sunny day. Not too much clouds in the sky, even though it's around 13 degrees Celsius. The sun is kind of strong. So basically, like, wonder, should I have brought a sweater? Anyway, it's unzipped for now. And yeah, we're crossing another road here. This is Derry Road East. And we're walking north on the east side. Let me quickly run here. Yes, this is Goreway Drive. Last year I did a walking video walking Derry Road. And let me tell you, man, it was so freaking uncomfortable. Because not only there was just a road, lots of trucks, cars, busy street, but the sidewalk was also narrow. And what do you know? Look, we have a Becker sign here. I thought those were a thing of the past, because I've actually saw a couple of them around the city. Oh, look, there's a Brampton Transit bus. That's a 2005 or 6 Nova LFS. I rode one in Brampton 3 weeks ago. But how did I get here? Well, I took the GO train from Weston Station to Malton Station, and then I took the 18 Derry bus here, just a few stops. I now have a 3-hour transfer window. It's been a while since I've been to this area. But we're also going to walk over to Westwood Square, which is a shopping center here in Malton. It's actually the largest South Asian mall in the country. This area has a huge South Asian and Indian population. There's a My Way bus. Oh yeah, it's just after 2:30 p.m. on Thursday, October 16th, 2025. The mall is going to come into view here in just a few minutes. Yeah, I passed through here on the bus many times last year, but I've only been inside the mall once. We're going to check it out after. I've always liked exploring these small shopping malls. I still find myself going out to the many different suburbs here in the GTA. But at least where I am is not far from Toronto. I went to Sheridan Center in the west end of Mississauga last Thursday. It took me a while to get back home, but at least I have an easy path out of here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 11 Westwood bus all the way to Kipling Station. And then I'll take the subway home. But getting here is a little bit of a pain in the ass, because I took the stupid freaking Eglinton West bus to Weston Road. I had already just missed the 89, and then an articulated bus tries to make a left turn very sharply, and it got stuck at the intersection for like 15 minutes. And it was causing a lot of confusion and irate amongst drivers and onlookers like myself. That was some very crazy shit. Even the driver, it wasn't training, or he just doesn't know how to maneuver a fucking 60-foot articulated bus. So that was kind of crazy.
1 minute later.
All right, this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna do this. My phone just ran out of storage. Luckily, I have my backup iPhone SE2 here, even though it doesn't have the wide-angle lens. But I just deleted some photos and videos off the recently deleted album. So if this fails to continue one more time, I'm gonna switch phones. So it's been a while since I made a video on the SE2. Here's a backstory though. Before I got the iPhone 13 in 2022, the SE2 is my primary method, along with the Panasonic camera for making videos. And then shortly after I got my new 13, which I was very happy with, I accidentally disabled my iPhone SE2. And I tried so many options, and then I eventually ran out of them. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna use it for a while. So it was never used again until last week. I decided to pull it out again, and I finally found a way to restore the phone to factory settings. And I just plugged into the computer, and I forced the phone into recovery mode, and now it's working like brand new. So the thing is, though, the camera it's okay. It's not like the newer iPhone models, especially that, you know, doesn't have all the advanced features, and the camera physically is different. It doesn't have the wide angle lens. So if this runs out of storage, I'll have no choice but to resort to the SE2 for that. We have a Taco Bell, KFC, but that's not uncommon to see them together because they're owned by the same company, Yum Brands. And again, we've had some very nice sunny days. Although the temperatures are slowly starting to dip, it's still perfect though. But I guess once we hit, once the Halloween comes by, and then of course November and the freaking holiday season, it's gonna be a madhouse. When the end of the year is coming, everybody's gonna be.
A few moments later.
All right. For the first time in 3 years, I'm recording a video with my backup iPhone SE2. So, yeah, there's the date and time right now, even though I've already said it at the beginning of the video. The only difference is that this does not have the wide angle lens. So, it's like a 4-minute break. So this phone is currently plugged in, because it was actually dead. I'm not sure how the hell that happened. But here is Westwood Square. It's a huge plaza. So, oh look, there's a Timmy's as well. Yeah, the parking lot is huge. Same thing with the mall, which we'll check out. The Shoppers Drug Mart. I will have to upload the videos that I just filmed on the phone when I get home and clear all this this shit up. So that's part of the plaza. And then there's an entrance to the mall. But we're gonna walk up to the Westwood bus terminal. There's lots of buses coming non-stop. Mostly my way though. Although a few Brampton Transit bus routes connect here. But also Westwood Square has undergone renovations. In fact, the first time I went here, they were already demolishing the Walmart. So it'll be interesting to see what everything looks like now. There's the 107 Express route. That'll go to Pearson Airport, then Renfrew Station, all the way to City Center and Square One, which is like a 40-minute, 1-hour bus ride from here, actually. But we're also not too far from Pearson Airport. By car, depending on traffic, it'll take at least 10 minutes. Looks like that Dollarama up ahead is new. By the time I'm done this video, it's going to be school dismissal time, so there's going to be a lot of people here. But we're going to chill out for a bit, and then I'm going to hop on the 11 bus, record a video to Kipling Terminal, and then I'll just make my way home. Tomorrow I have an idea because I have to go to school to do business. And then we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, it looks like they've refreshed this mall pretty good. Of course, many people like to make fun of Malton because of its huge Indian population. Very similar to Brampton, of course. And the fact that Westwood Mall is known for its shenanigans, although it's not as bad as Ridgewood Plaza, which I have no freaking interest in going because there is no transit connection to get out there. It's in like the ass end of Mississauga. I'm gonna have a hard time just trying to even check out that place. Ridgewood was in the news a couple times for its oh man, I don't even want to get into that. No freaking way. Seems like it's the stabilization is a lot more better. Obviously, I prefer the 13. With its wide angle lens, get to see everything. But this has to be used for backup purposes. Also, I wasn't able, because I filmed a late night walking video last night, walking home from my huge dinner at Red Lobster. I wasn't able to edit the video and upload it. So I'm gonna do that when I get home. There's the Westwood Square bus terminal. And that used to be the Walmart. And the Malton Community Center and library is around the corner from here, according to that sign. And there's a TTC bus. That's the 52B Lawrence West route. I could have taken that up here, but it's a long ride. Very long ride. Of course, you have to pay an extra fare. Well, actually, not really. That's after the 2 hours have expired. And here is Morningstar Drive. Yeah, this is the problem here too, because you have to walk a few minutes to get to the actual mall itself. Oh well. Hey, look, there's the 11. But I'm in no hurry to get on that right now. Oh yeah, look, I see what I'm saying? School was just dismissed. Everybody's gonna be coming here. You guys can connect with many Mississauga buses. This is one of the several major bus terminals here in Mississauga. This guy's about to leave pretty soon. This is a typical Nova LFS, and there is the 52B leaving, making a long journey to Lawrence subway station. We'll have to contend with traffic, of course. Hey, is that one of those automatic public washrooms? Yeah, look. I think it might be. They're not really that good though. They're not that clean. It says $31.95. Safe journeys. You have to cross at your own risk too, because there's not really an accessible path. Okay, well the crosswalk is there, but people do cross here anyway, like I just did. Yep, one of those public toilets. See what happens. I've never been in one of these. Warning will sound at 1 minute prior to time limit and door will open. Let me trap myself in here. Wow. I think the city of Toronto has these public toilets, but I just don't see them a lot. I don't have to use a washroom. I just wanted to see what was really in here. Pretty cool though. Okay, so I don't think we can get out right now. Oh yeah, we can, okay. It's just as a time limit. That's pretty cool. All right, let's walk to the mall. Ah, lucky. But yeah, this was the Walmart here. It turned into this, just vacant storefronts. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for maybe half an hour. Oh yeah, look at all the freaking pigeons and seagulls as well. Looks like someone's feeding them. Oh my god. Really attracting all the hundreds of freaking birds there. Well, this may be a short walking video, although I have to do lots of editing now using the two phones I just used to film this video. And that's because the last minute one I had to make up Weston Road because of that incident. It's a little busy, but it's not the worst. We'll have the video off here. This guy's lonely. I gotta be careful so I don't get shat on. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this this pretty weird walking video here in Mississauga. At least I'm right next to Toronto city limits. There you go. You want to be in my video? Why are they all walking this way? That's weird. Anyway, brought to you by my friend Mr. Pigeon here. Thank you guys for watching. See, look, now you. Okay, this guy's also feeding them too. Okay, so we're gonna walk over here. So thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. I'll see you guys on my next one. Take care. Adios. Sayonara. Peace out. Bye-bye.